Hey everyone, Laser Dave here again with Trotec Laser. I want to take you on a deep dive into the process of creating grip or checker patterns with your laser systems, showing every step from the design to the finished laser processed result. Creating 3D relief patterns with a Trotec laser system is an outstanding application. This deep dive tutorial will go through the process of taking a simple shape like this diamond and converting it into a grayscale pattern that will create amazing relief checker or grip patterns into all kinds of materials with stunning results. This tutorial will use CorelDRAW for the graphics creation. Any version of CorelDRAW should work. Open a new drawing and then select the box or rectangle tool and drag out a small black outline box. You can hold the control button as you draw to make it perfectly square or type the desired dimensions. Once the box is created, convert it to a diamond by rotating it 45 degrees, then with the pick tool adjusting it to a diamond shape, or again typing the desired dimensions. Now with the diamond selected, select Effects, then Contour. The contour tools will now show up on the right side of the page. In the contour tools, select To Center, make the offset 0.001 or 0.025 millimeters. Make both the fill and the outline white if they're not already that way. Then select Apply, and that will contour the black diamond from black to white. Once this is set up, any black outline shape can be selected and converted to this effect with the Apply button. Now to create a pattern with this single grayscale diamond, it will need to be duplicated. Make sure that the duplication offset is set for 00 for this process to work. Select the diamond, then select Ctrl+D to duplicate the diamond. Also make sure that Snap to Objects is turned on. Select one side of the diamond and move it to the other side until it snaps to the other side. You can select the Control button to keep it in place. Now select Ctrl-D over and over to create a row. The longer the row, the more the fill pattern will be. Once a single row is complete, select the row and group it together. Then with that row selected, select Ctrl+D again and duplicate that row. Snap that row to the next row, then select both rows and select Ctrl-D again and then again until the fill pattern is complete. Select the entire pattern, and then select the drop-down bitmaps, and then convert to bitmap, and save it as a 600 dpi grayscale bitmap. Now that bitmap can be power clipped into any frame as long as the pattern is large enough to fit by simply right-clicking on any closed shape, selecting Frame Type, and then create Empty Power Clip Frame. Now move this or any bitmap into that frame to power clip. You can also right clip onto that frame and select Extract Contents to move to another frame. Let's now go through the process of sending to the laser. Here is a more complex graphic that was first combined together and then converted to a power clip frame. I will then place this pattern into this power clipped frame. Once it is in the frame, select the graphic, then select the PDF button and save the file as a PDF for the Ruby software. Open Ruby and then select Import and then select the newly created file. The file will now show in Ruby. Go to the Prepare screen. Select Designs and open up the file. Then move to a template or laser pointer. Select Material. In this case, it will be a nice tight grain walnut wood. Select the color black, turn on Relief Mode. And I like to increase the DPI to 1000 DPI for relief images for a higher quality. However, this is not necessary. Now push the file to the laser, focus the laser onto the walnut material, and run the file. The laser will now process the file with relief mode, by changing the laser power based on the shade of grayscale it sees. The darker the gray, the more the power, and the lighter the grayscale will use less power, producing a 3D looking engraving. This process will work on any shape, producing different patterns, looks, and feels into different materials. Once finished, brush out the laser residue with water and a brush for a stunning finished result. Placing some wood oil into the engraving after it's dry may be necessary to protect the wood in this case. Here is another version of this gun stock with a fish scale 3D pattern power clipped into the same outline. And here is a hexagon pattern. I have created many different patterns with different shapes using this process, from traditional diamonds to ovals, circles, squares, even spirals and logos, each producing a unique look and feel when laser processed. The possibilities are endless. All the files, patterns, and designs seen in this video will be provided in the video listing below to help get you started. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see what I laser next. I'll see you next time.